Yeah. Chat with you.
Oh, you're trying to change the color of it? I wish I had my phone and I could text and see.
Where'd it go?
Let's see if it's here. Who's watching? You boys, maybe? Jordan or Bentley?
Probably don't even know I'm live. Oh. Okay.
Are you ready for a push?
Yeah. You might have to push me. You might have to keep pushing me out there.
I don't want to go too hard.
Well, I don't know, like, it's shallow where those ripples are. It said there was 3 people and no one's saying nothing, but now it's down to 1. Now it's down to 1 person. I'm stuck. You might have to push me out there.
You might have to walk it out. Of course, pick a spot that has seaweed. That's like beaching you. You might have to get out to pull it.
I don't want to get water. But go in between, see these ripples? That's the high ground.
I'll just walk with you. I'm sure that you can do it, but I don't want to get fucking leeches on me.
Yeah, you'll have to try to watch this and send me something. No one's saying nothing. Hopefully. People are looking at this, but no one's saying nothing. That boat's gonna fuck me. Shithawks. I don't know if anyone's chatting. I can't. The chat window's right there. What I need is a boat. I'm not spending my money on a boat though. Too much money for hardly using. Got far really quick, holy shit. Hopefully I don't get sucked out into this lake and can't get back like fucking last time I tried to kayak this whole lake. I could not get back to shore. I found a boat that pulled me. Someone's just jamming out in their boat. Oh, you're still the only one that said anything, Melody. Why do I see both? Oh, wait a second. I've got 2 chat windows. What's up? Fuck, I forgot your name now. Frosty fucking. Oh my god, I'm retarded. I'm just trying to figure out this fucking chat window here. Fuck. Maybe I'll close that chat window. Okay. Brett. Fuck. I've got fucking beer brain. I'm getting stupider as the years go. I'm fucking retarded. Forgetting everything. Forgetting people's names. Some more watercraft on here. There's people sea-dooing and boating. Hey, Wanda. This is the one lake I got stuck on. I tried to fucking kayak this whole lake, thinking, oh, no problem. That was a few years ago. I did get to the other end of the lake, but I only got about halfway back, and I could not. The fucking wind was picking up, and the weather was getting bad. And I, for some reason, didn't bring any water. I only brought like 4 or 6 beer or something. And yeah, I had no more energy. I couldn't even talk anymore. My fucking voice stopped working. And luckily, there was a guy and his kid out in a boat, and I was able to flag them down. Otherwise, if they weren't out there, I don't know what the fuck. The guy probably would have died. Yeah, I was like, fuck, I'm so lucky. They were like the only other ones out on the lake, and this lake is not small. Like, I can barely see the other side there. I see the hills, but it's so far away. But you don't really think that. Like, when I was kayaking, I went right in the morning, and the lake was nice and glassy. I thought I was just gonna glide along and be done in a couple hours. Wow, fuck me, like 8 hours later, by the time I managed to get back. I'm not in BC, I'm in Alberta. Pigeon Lake. Yeah, it is fucking... I can't smell any smoke, but it's definitely smoky. But it's been hazy like this for even where I'm working. Near the Manitoba and Saskatchewan border. Well, because, look how, Melody, you just pushed me in. Look how far out I am. I'm going to turn around here. You just pushed me in, what, like 10, 15 minutes ago? From way over there. So, I thought, like, I'm fucking far out right now. So I thought that because of how fast I got out here, but I think the wind's pushing me out too, which I don't like. The wind is blowing into the lake. So I gotta be careful here. Yeah, I don't think it was this hazy when I wasn't really paying attention. But I'm gonna go this way. Hopefully that fucking wind is not gonna push me out there where I can't get back in. Yeah, it is far out. Yeah, I wish you had a kayak, Melody. I don't know if you'd want to be out here, like. I was a little nervous being in water. especially by yourself. Something eerie about it. Eerie about deep water. You can't see what's down there and how deep it is. I think I can see the ground here. I'm going to put my paddle. Yeah, I can touch the ground with my paddle. Well, and like I said, it can just take you out here. Like, I turned around, I was like, what the hell? I'm already all the way out here. Like, I'm not even paddling hard. So, for me to get that far, that's the fucking wind pushing me out into the lake. Which means, when I want to come back, I'm going to have to use extra force. 444? Oh. And maybe your dad's kayaking with me. He's on the back of the kayak. He pushed me out here. Are the kids watching too, Melody? There's only 2 people watching. So probably you and Brett. Now it's only 1 person. I'm going over to where those cabins are. See what's over here. I wonder if that's a campground or those are houses, cabins or whatever. Well, there's definitely houses over there. What's up, Mr. B? I'm still here. I miss these streams. Yeah, I don't know. I just haven't been feeling like going live. And this is honestly the first time I've been back in the kayak since, did I even go out last summer? I don't even know if I went out last summer. Oh, hey, Misty. That's Jordan. Oh, Mr. B? Mr. B is Jordan? Well, it's nice to see you. Like, I haven't been live in, like, fucking, I think over a year. So it's nice to see that people are still seeing my, my notification. I was going to go live on Facebook, but I'm banned from going live till fucking next month. Actually, I must have just got banned today because it just told me that I can't go live till the 19th of next month. They just put those restrictions on, like, as soon as it's done, they hit you with something else. The last place I think I kayaked was, that might have been, when I went down that river where everyone was nervous about me. And that would have been when I was on the pipeline. So that was 2 years ago. Or almost, about 2 years ago. It was like right around, shortly after first meeting Melody. Yeah, that's what I figured. It was Crow's Nest Lake and river. The lake and the river. I have not done anything. This is our first time camping. Me and Melody's actually never went camping with me before. So this is the first time camping together. I mean, we kind of camped, I guess, in Crow's Nest Pass. We weren't really camping. I was working on the pipeline, but I was staying in my trailer. Living in my trailer out there. but we're actually at a campground right now. What's up, Procky? We're actually at a campground, and I'm not fully, like, I definitely utilizing the trailer, but everything we've eaten so far, I've cooked off the fire pit. I've never actually used the stove in that, oh, my foot's getting numb, in that trailer. It's like I'm aging 5 years every goddamn year. Foot's getting numb. I'm feeling like shit right now. Definitely from the beer I'm drinking. But I'm still getting over a cold. 2 days before leaving work, I was sick in my bed, in my room, in camp. So I'm still sick for sure. Oh, John, glad you kicking it as hard as usual. Beauty, beauty. Most delicious steaks for supper. Wow. Honestly, all I did was I didn't even do anything to the steaks. I just put Montreal steak spice on it. But the fact that it was pretty much smoked over the fire, like the smoke was just rolling around in it. It was pretty good. You don't really need much on it, like on steak. Montreal steak spice. That's it. It is Bentley on Jordan's phone. It won't let me comment on my phone. Huh. So my son's in the chat too. He's under the Mr. B name. Yeah, the open flame and the smoke. Yeah, this is freedom for sure, but hey, there's a boat right there, and they got a fucking Canada flag right there, and he's flying a Canada flag on his boat. I don't know if you can see him over there. It looks like a Canadian flag anyways. There's another boat. The fuck did I see that? It was flying, I think it's an indigenous flag. If you see Alberta steak spice anywhere, pick some up. You'll never go back to Montreal. It was a spur of the moment thing. Like, we did plan to go camping, but then we weren't going to go camping, and then we kind of quickly said, yeah, we're going to go camping. So we forgot a lot of shit. Dive flags can also be red and white. Dive flags? Oh. It was definitely a red and white flag. It looked like a window flag. Or like a car window flag. How far are you going? Well, I'm already pretty far out there. I was just gonna go over here. See, looks like there's some houses and cabins and shit over here. Sometimes I like to look at people's property and see and be jealous. Actually, Cranbrook, when I went kayaking in Cranbrook, there was a lot of nice houses right on the lake. They even had like lake garages where they could park their boat. Northern Adventures Up. All I see is the name. I don't see a comment. Fagalon. I think I need a water. I did not bring beer. I've been kind of trying to behave a little bit. I'm still drinking every evening, but I'm saving it for like 7:30. Not doing no day drinking anymore. Very, very minimal. Eventually my goal is to just drop the alcohol altogether because I'm 40 now, just turned 40 last month, and it is catching up to me. My dad died in his early 40s of sclerosis of the liver. So, but I also don't think he took care of himself at all with anything. Northern Adventures put in little paw prints, maybe hard to see for you. Oh yeah, I couldn't see no paws. Oh, I can kind of see it now. But yeah, it's kind of hard to see because the chat is only, well, I'm 6 tracking. I don't know what the fuck that means, but you know what that looks like, Brett. How sometimes it's hard to see because you only got. I can use a widget, but it seems to heat up the phone quickly. Ben just asked me if you're in the drop-off. What does that mean, in the drop-off? I'm pretty far away from... Yeah, you guys wouldn't even be able to see me if you were at the beach. You wouldn't be able to see me, I don't think. Fuck, I got far. Like, I can see where I was. I'll turn the kayak around. I was way over there. There, all the fish, is that what Ben said? I don't know. Oh, the drop-off. Oh, where the lake gets deep, yes. I'm definitely in deeper water right now. And these swells are, it's pretty high swells. That must be from the boat, because I'm just getting them right now. I don't like when the water moves like that. Makes me nervous. It's pushing me. I like to be in control of where I go with this kayak, but sometimes you get screwed, especially if the wind picks up. It's Pigeon Lake. I'm not proving no flat earth. There's no fucking flat earth. Rocky. Yeah, I am on Pigeon Lake in Alberta, Canada. Yeah, fuck, it would be nice living over here. I don't know how well you guys can see, but there's some houses over there. But if your backyard is the lake, you end up getting bored of the lake. I'm thinking, unless you're like an avid lake person. Lake Superior, I've heard of that. Where is that? Bro, you got the footage. Well, no, Mamio is the town, Jordan. The lake is called Pigeon Lake. Lake Superior. Superior. Is that like Ontario? I don't know how long I'm going to be out here. Not too long. Feel like shit. But I pushed myself to come out. I was just laying in bed in the camper with the AC on, playing on my phone, and I'm like, fuck. Just get out there. Stop being a lazy piece of shit. I don't know why I'm so fucking lazy. I'm even getting a little lazy at work, which is not usually like this. I'm just getting sick of working. Like I said earlier, I feel like every fucking year I'm aging 5 years. I am familiar with being so gay. Second biggest freshwater lake in the world, Ontario. That's where I thought it was, because I know I've heard of that. I need a fucking friend that kayaks and shit. And what's her nuts has been begging for me to do a live kayaking, and she's not even in the fucking comments. Well, our camera went off, Melody, if you're still watching. What the fuck was I just saying? Kayaking, I mean, it is big here, I guess, too, but I don't see anyone out on the lake right now that's kayaking. I see sea-doos and boats. But I am a part of an Edmonton kayaking group, and I do see people kayaking, or posting on there about kayaking quite frequently. Kind of gay. I'm gonna fucking fly a tranny flag. Yeah, there were some people doing their paddleboard. I think when we were leaving, they pretty much leaving or about to leave, they were coming in to the water. I don't think I'd want a paddle boat, or whatever those things are that you stand on, paddle board or whatever. Who's at our house, Melody? Is that Claudette? Oh, I can see the ground. Somewhat shallow here. Tons of rocks. Oh. Sarah coming home from Saskatoon. Oh. I guess I am kind of close to shore. I don't really feel like being too far out into the lake. I don't want to get fucking stuck out there. Well, hopefully she still has her key and she didn't lose it. Oh. Yeah, this must be a little town, a little village or something. What's up, Crocky? What's up? Fuck, I feel like shit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to... I might start paddling back because the wind is blowing this way. And I think it's going to be, I'm going to have a bit of a difficult time getting back over there. This water's moving a lot because of the wind. And the boats. Yeah, of course, the wind is picking up as soon as I get out onto the lake. It wasn't this windy when I got onto the lake. Yeah, this water is quite wavy. It's reminding me of what it was like when I got stuck out on this lake. Stuck in the middle of the fucking lake. Could not get out. So I'll get closer to where I know I'm a little bit safer. What the hell are you even talking about, Rocky? Are you on drugs again? Well, it looks like someone in front of me is on something. I can't tell if it's a kayak or a little floaty or what. Too far away. It's Friday, so you must be drinking, having some drinks, some hard liquor. Is the liquor doing the talking? That's definitely the wind picking this, making this water move as much. I thought it was the boats, but this is too consistent. This isn't as nice as the Cranbrook Lake. I can't remember what that lake was called. What was it, Johnston or something? I'm on my first beer, a berry ale from Fernie, pretty good. Birthday Sunday, new jobs on the go starting Monday. Oh, your birthday's Sunday? Well, happy birthday, because I'll probably forget by then, or I will forget. I have not had a beer yet. Probably won't have one for another 2 hours or so. I can feel my body kind of, you know, it just doesn't like it anymore. I've been drinking the Brewhouse Pilsner. It's actually really cheap at Costco. It's like 50. It's under 60. I think it's about, well, yeah, it's probably under $60 per 48 pack. Which, if you want to get like Coors Banquet or something, it was like fucking $85 for a 48 pack. It's like half the price of like a regular beer. I don't drink hard alcohol. Quit drinking hard alcohol like 15 years ago. I'd probably be dead right now, actually, if I kept drinking hard alcohol. actually not having that hard of a time kayaking against the wind. I thought I was gonna have a harder time getting back, but I'm making some progress. Yeah, but I'm drinking upwards to like fucking 17 beers a night. It's just getting too much, fuck. But when I'm going out to work, the job I'm at now, you can't drink. It's a dry camp, so I have been getting breaks. Three-week breaks, which I desperately needed. Happy's and number 2 over here. Happy's and number 2, I don't know what that is. Boys and I are going to head back shortly to get you. Yeah, I need to make that money because shit is fucking expensive. I've pulled out $1,000 twice. You know, I think since I've been home a few days ago, I've spent over $2,000. Fucking $300 just to fix my generator. Well, buddy was busy. This fucking Sea-Doo better not fucking driving right towards me. What the hell was I gonna say? Oh yeah, there's a small engine repair shop, and I had to pay an extra $100 or $100 so he could fix my generator in front of other people. So I asked for rush service so I could get it done in like a day. That was over $300. And then I still got to spend another $450 just to park my trailer for the year. Fuck. Oh, there's Stephanie. I was just saying, I was like, the person that's been begging for me to kayak isn't even in the comments, but there you finally are. I don't know how much longer I'm going to kayak for, though. Oh, there is someone else kayaking. Right in front of me. If anyone's wondering, this is Pigeon Lake. Fucking very smoky. It's like hazy. Doesn't look hazy where the campground is, really. It looks hazy on the other side. Seaweed. It's growing right to the top of the water. It's not very deep right here though. Probably only about 5 feet deep, I think. Yeah, I could touch the ground. Fuck, it's only like 4 feet deep right where I am right now. Well, it wasn't windy like this when I started coming out here. But yeah, I am going upwind right now. And then maybe I'll go upwind past my spot past the campground, but then I'll let it coast back. Oh, they're on paddle boards. They're not, those people aren't on a kayak. It's a paddle board. We got little kids on their paddle boards too. Fucking swells. It's got to be from that boat. So I'm actually facing Mamio Beach right now. Little town. Who's that? Miss Frosty? Miss Frosty. Is that a girlfriend of yours, Brett? Is that Mrs. Frosty Broccoli? Oh, didn't even know you had a girlfriend. Hello, Frosty, or Brett's girlfriend. Had no idea. I don't know what's going on in the internet world, the live world anymore. I don't watch anyone's lives anymore. So I'm surprised that you guys are watching mine. Brett met a hag online. All I know what Brett does is cause a lot of fights with his lives. Always. And then I hear like people talking about you. I'm like, what the fuck? What's he doing now? What kind of shit is he stirring up? Diagolon was talking about you for a little bit. I think one of their lives, I was watching part of it, and they sat there and talked about you for like 20 minutes. Was Misty back in here? Oh, there. What is a goat? Greatest of all time. there's too many people fighting with each other, so I'm just kind of backing off. I got enough fucking stress in my life. I've been suffering with depression, like, fucking bad. I don't know why. I kind of know why, but I don't at the same time. Like, I've been working steady. I have a job. I make decent money. I have things. I don't know. Something's fucking bothering me. It's probably all the fucking shit they're spraying in the skies and stuff. A lot of people are feeling depressed, and I just fucking wish I knew what it was like just to be genuinely happy. Just give me a fucking day of genuine happiness. Like, I've been contemplating pulling away from Facebook even, because there's just too much chaos going on in this world, and I'm addicted to looking at it, and then all it's doing is causing me more depression. Like, I should be happier than a pig in shit right now. It is relaxing and stuff, but I don't know. You take a B complex. Actually, I do have vitamin B complex. But I stopped taking my vitamins for like 3 weeks. I figured I'd take a break from vitamins. I was depressed even when I was taking the vitamins, but I don't know, a lot of it is because of the things that are going on in this world. And why, like, with our politicians and shit and this one world government bullshit, and it's just so depressing, and I can't stop thinking about it. And I just don't get why we don't have a fucking military elite force that isn't fucking taking these people out. Like, they're getting away with so much corruption, and it's just fucking can't handle it. Like, we have the technology, we have the willingness, we have the right people to make everyone can be happy. I don't understand, like, they're trying to kill us. Fucking the air, the water, the food. Leave us the fuck alone. I didn't ask to fucking be here. I don't want to be taken out, but I don't really want to be here at the same time either. Yeah, I just have an addiction, but you're absolutely right, Misty. I need to just detox from, I don't like this, this is great because I'm chatting with people that I like, and you guys are getting some sort of enjoyment out of it. But the Facebook, I feel the negative energy from Facebook. It just feels toxic, but there's so many people on there that I like, and we see a lot of, like, I get a lot of ads and stuff for a lot of like in canning groups and farming groups and kayaking groups and stuff, so I enjoy that. So I've almost contemplated just deleting all those people that I've added, at least 90% of all the people that I've added, so I stopped seeing all these fucking conspiracy theories and shit all day, every day, fighting. This person's a fucking asshole, or this person's a grifter, or whatever, and it's just fucking non-stop. Shut the fuck up. Who's live last night was really good. I want to, like, but the thing is, another reason why I do keep Facebook too is, I don't know, for some reason, I don't know how much, like, we don't know how much longer we're going to be here. And I put, like, a lot of my pictures and stuff in there, and I want Bentley, my son, to be able to look back on my profile if I, for some reason, leave this earth. I did tell Melody yesterday we need to start getting a lot of the pictures that we really like and going and getting them printed so we can have them in a photo album like we used to when we were a kid. The irony is I'm so sick of this digital shit, but I'm addicted to it at the same time. Yeah, it's an addiction. It's a time waster, absolutely. And I'm a hypocrite. I can't really. So I have been kind of staying off my phone for the most part while we've been out camping. I have been all right. Like earlier today, I was laying in bed because it's fucking hot outside. Actually, it's not too bad right now, but laying in bed with the AC on and looking at Facebook, and it's just stupid, man. Like all this Trump assassination shit that's nonstop, that and that Hawk Tua girl. Fuck, man. Like they milked the fuck out of that one. You go on Snapchat and it's like all the videos on there talking about the Hawk Tua girl. Like who cares? She said Hawk Tua, now she's a fucking millionaire? How does that even make sense? Dr. Shiva live from last night. He's on YouTube. Sam Hyde. Who's Sam Hyde? Sounds like a familiar name. Yeah, Melody's better than I am with staying off her phone. I've always kind of been addicted to the internet and shit. Ever since I was a teenager, I was obsessed with computers. I would be on that computer fucking 24/7 if I didn't need to sleep. Eat shit, clean myself. I'm not like that really much anymore, but especially to that degree, because I used to actually enjoy computers and computer programming and graphics and shit. I don't do any of that anymore. Holy fuck, that's a fucking big ass boat. It's like a whole balcony boat. He's fucking driving around in a goddamn yard. Look at that. It's got railings and everything on it. It's got fucking couches and what the fuck? I think that might be homemade. I think we're just gonna, how long until I'm back? I don't know. I don't have a plan, Melody. Like, I don't want to put a time on it. And as for supper, it's probably just going to be the sausages that I cooked earlier. Cooked all the breakfast sausages on the fire a couple hours ago. So the kids can munch on that because there was like 4, 8. There was like fucking probably over 30 sausages. And then I think Melody's got some pasta. While I am heading closer so I don't get stuck out there because the wind was picking up. So I'm going to go upwind in case I get tired and don't have to struggle to get close to sight. Fuck, I'm still far away actually. I thought that was our spot right there. Never mind. Still got a little ways to go. I thought I was already at the campground, but it's a different campground. What's up, Bearded Eagle? Oh, we do have one leftover steak too. Yeah, we cooked all the steak. I guess we do have hot dogs and burgers still, but no, they can eat what I cooked. I wish this guy with the Sea-Doo wouldn't be driving fucking directly towards me. You can point your fucking Sea-Doo somewhere else. Oh, there's 2 leftover steaks? I'm actually surprised there's this many people watching. I haven't gone live in like, I think 2 years. Holy fuck, the time is just flying, man. It feels like I've gone live not too long ago, but it has been about 2 years. The last time was when I went kayaking in when I was on the pipeline. And it has been 2 years already since then. Fucking time is just flying. A year? What did I do? What are you talking about? It hasn't been a year. It's been longer than a year. Last summer in our backyard. I was live in our backyard? What? What the hell did I go live for? I guess I could always go look at my videos. So I've had no desire to go live unless I'm kayaking. I wasn't even going to go live. I was just going to enjoy the kayaking, and then I was like, ah, fuck it. You did a live in the backyard and the boys were in it? I don't even remember. Holy fuck. Looks like I'm gonna have to paddle a little bit harder because it doesn't look like, I don't think I've even moved very fucking far. It's like I'm paddling in the same spot because the wind's pushing me. We were just chilling, listening to music, smoking darts. I quit smoking 2 months ago. It's been about 2 months now. I haven't had a single cigarette. I am vaping though, but it won't be long before, I don't think it'll be too long before I just stop vaping too, because I'm not a big fan of, well, first of all, I bought the vapes I bought, you can only get 20 milligrams of nicotine, and it's just too fucking much. Too much nicotine for me. And yeah, I'll eventually get bored of it. Actually, Melody, can you put my vape on the, oh fuck, or yeah, put it on a charger? I don't think I can't, or I don't think I charged it last night. I know I put it on the charger for a little bit. Yeah, like I said, Miss T, I'm getting older. It's like I need to just kind of stop doing shit like that. Drinking is the next one. And our diet, I know, it's just it's too hard to get out of that eating shit food. Am I even fucking moving? I don't usually really rush things. I'm not really rushing it, but I mean, being an alcoholic for over 20 years now, about 23 years, and I did an ultrasound and blood work and an MRI and shit, and I do have mild fatty liver disease, so, and I can feel it in my body. It's not feeling good, and I got a high tolerance, so I drink like upwards to like 17, and in the evening Melody just has one beer and she's good. Then she has the nerve, oh, I'm hungover, saying she's hungover in the morning off one beer. Fuck. It's fucked because, like, you see people that drink so much pop, they drink like a fucking case a day, and I'm like, and then I was like, fuck, that's bad for you, and then I'm like, wait a second, I'm putting like 17 fucking beers down my gullet every evening. Imagine what that's doing to the system. Yeah, I started doing it at work. I started like microdosing mushrooms, and that actually helped a lot. It just took away the craving, the desire. But I'm always chasing, because I like being intoxicated. I like having a nice buzz. But I don't know. I want to know what it's like to be high on fucking life. Drunk on life. Why can't I just be sober and have a good time? I think the light's supposed to come on when you plug it in. There was one night that I actually did consistently drink water, and I still felt like shit the next day. My vape doesn't light up like that. It's not a weed vape. It's a... what the fuck's it called? I don't remember what the vape is called, but it's got a indicator on there that says when it's 100%. It'll say 100. But my power bar isn't charging this phone. Like, it's dying faster. It's at 78%. I had my phone at 100% when I came out here. And I have my battery pack, but it's dying faster than it can charge. I think it's the cable though. Cheap fucking cables. One of these days, maybe I'll have a Sea-Doo. I'll have to do some... That'll be different with doing lives, though. I don't think I'll be doing too many lives. I'll definitely do some, but not when I'm out actually giving her on the lake. End up losing my phone in the water. I like how big this lake is, but the scenery isn't as nice as some of the other lives I did. Where the lakes are smaller and there's forested area all over the place. Hey Joe Fly, been a while. Been a while. You know who else we're missing? We're missing what's her nuts from Ireland. I forget her name. What the hell's her name again? Yeah, apparently I haven't been live since like last year, so this is my first live. I haven't kayaked. I don't think I kayaked last year either. Viola, yes. That's her name, Viola. Where the hell is Viola? Yes. Who's Roger Rabbit OG? Oh, Roger. Oh, you changed your name. I didn't recognize. I was like, who's this Roger guy with a wrench on my channel? She's usually always on my lives when I go live. Can you see my webcam? No. Don't know what you're talking about. I can see your comment. Trying to broadcast. Well, I wouldn't be able. Oh. Oh, okay. So. Well, then who the hell? You must be a new viewer, or you changed your name or something. Trying to live stream. Well, I don't. If I don't follow you, I don't know. I'm a gray wrench model. What? Yeah, I don't know what you're inquiring about. Are you having issues going live? Use Prism. 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 That's what I use to go live. A lot of people, they don't use YouTube for anything other than watching videos. Yeah, and you can't go live on a YouTube app, with only like 5 subscribers, from my knowledge anyways. Yeah, that's why I used Prism. for some reason it bypasses it and lets you go live on YouTube. I don't know who you are, so I can't give a shout out to someone that I have no fucking idea who you are, what your content is. Doesn't make any sense. And I'm not a big YouTuber at all. I literally haven't been live in it. This is my first time going live in a year. And I only have, how many subscribers do I even have? I think under 200, I think. Please show me respect. What the fuck? There's this guy from what the fuck? Oh, I'm at 258. Actually, that sounds like a familiar number, so it may have been like that. I've probably been at that many subscribers for a little while now. I am finally right where our campground is. That took this whole time after I turned around there to get this far. I think I'll go ahead, past it a little bit, and then let the wind bring me back this way. I don't know why you're bringing Trump into the conversation. I wasn't talking politics. Like, what the fuck, man? I could stay longer, but I need to pop off. Keep on keeping on, y'all. Alright. See you later, Joe Fly. Don't know when I'll be live again after this. We're heading home tomorrow. And I go back out to work on Monday. am I? Our campground's over there. I got confused for a second. Tell him, Frosty. if he's just gonna troll in the chat, well, you guys might as well just boot him. If he's just gonna be a fucking retard. This sounds like it's a troll. That's all that sounds like. Six o'clock. Are you still in here, Melody? Perfect. I don't really care to ban people, like, but if you're just gonna be retarded, I have no desire to read retarded comments. Like, I don't even know where these people are coming from. There's 3 or 4 new people in the chat that I've never seen before, or don't recognize, or remember. When did you push me out here, Melody? Or I guess it will tell me. Oh, forgot that the live tells me how long I've been live. So I've been kayaking for an hour and a half. That's not too bad. Doesn't feel like an hour and a half. The sun's not beaming on me. It's kind of cloudy out and smoky for some fucking reason. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That boat, the swells from that boat just hit me. I don't need any more smoke out here. I lied about saying I was at the campground. I was looking at the wrong spot. I am just in front of the campground now. I can't smell the smoke, but I can see it. I don't know if you guys can see it on camera, but it's pretty smoky out there. Yep, probably the fucking government starting fires again. Fucking cocksucking piece of shit, cocksucking motherfuckers. There's that big ass fucking house on boat, house on the water, whatever. Houseboat? Not really a houseboat. It's more like he's driving a fucking deck, a big deck on the water. What's up, Mosh? Been a while. Okay, why is this fucking... He's pointed right towards me. Hey, you get out there. Fucking point that big cocksucking boat towards me. Those guys are just chilling out on the top. There's a fucking deck on top there. He's got a balcony on the balcony. I don't like when they're driving towards me because I don't know if they can see me. I'm not coming in quite right yet. It is kind of nice out here. If you got a boat, why wouldn't you want to be like way out in the lake, in the middle of the lake? Kind of close to shore. I don't want to be way out in the middle of the lake because I don't want to get fucking stuck out there. This is a big ass lake. I just got in from my beach stream. It was an amazing day. Honestly, I haven't attaches a tall helium balloon. For what? But yeah, I haven't really watched any of your lives in a while, so I haven't been watching anyone's lives really. The odd time might pop in just to quickly see what's going on for like 5 minutes. I've been a lurker. Someone's alarm's going off. I've been one of those lurkers that just looks and doesn't even talk. Like I got right now. For high vis. So people can see him. Like if he's out deep in the lake. Because this lake I got trapped in 3 years ago. It was I think it was in 2020. Maybe 4 years ago. 3.5 or something. Whatever. I kayaked all the way to the other side of this lake. Thinking, oh yeah, I'll do it in a couple hours. Kayak out there, kayak back. No. It was like a fucking 8-hour kayak. And I was not doing lives back then because that was before the Freedom Convoy. Obviously. And fuck, I've had this kayak for a while. But yeah, anyways, I couldn't get back. I ran out of energy. I couldn't even talk. For some reason, my voice went too. So I'm like, I see this one boat. There's like no one else on the lake. I happen to see this one boat, this guy with his kid. And I managed to fucking flag them down. But honestly, if they weren't out there, I don't know. I have no idea what would have happened to me. Fuck, it scares me even thinking about it. Because I was way out there. Like, I'm pointed in the direction where I was. Like, you can't fucking see. Like I said, to get to the other side of the lake when I kayaked it, that probably took me... I don't remember. I didn't even have my phone on me, nothing. It probably took me like at least 4 hours. And that's when, and it was calm. There was no wind. The lake was like fucking glass. It wasn't until I started coming back, I was like, fuck, okay, I'm gonna turn around and head back. And then the wind started picking up, the clouds started coming over, and it was like I was getting nowhere. That's what it felt like anyways. I think the wind was pushing me out. And we got another boat that's getting way too fucking close to me. Cocksuckers have boats. Go out into the lake, way out there. Those guys are going over to that balcony boat. I don't even know what it's really like to hang out with people anymore. I don't really like hanging out with people. The fucking ant in my boat, in my kayak. Get the fuck out, bitch. This kayak needs pressure washer taken to it. Redneck Yacht Club. Yeah, I would say that almost looks like it might be homemade. I've never seen a fucking, like that boat. It's just a fucking platform and then it's got another balcony on top. I don't know if you guys can see. See that? Okay, they got a fucking balcony on their balcony. Okay. Look how deep this is here. It is fucking deep here. I put my entire paddle in there and I still did not touch ground. Tennessee. Yeah, you Americans are fucking kind of built different though. You guys have a lot more money to spend there. We get taxed so fucking insane and everything is so expensive. I don't have a lot of money to do shit like that. And you, if you're not educated and own a business or anything, the only way you're getting money like that is if you're higher up in the oil rigs or a pipeline or something. And even then, I wouldn't spend money like that because pipelines come and go. I did do the pipeline for 5 months. I made good money for that 5 months, but I bought the trailer I have right now. $8,000. I paid it off in 2 months. Imagine being a serious unpaid Janny on YouTube. What are you calling me a janitor? Little do you know, bud, if you were working out where I'm working, you'd be below me. Not that I consider people below me, but you would be below me. My one job probably pays double what your 2 jobs pay. $6.20. Are you still on here, Melody? Melody. Like I said earlier, I have been getting a little bit more lazier at work, but I am getting older. A lot of my work is fucking physically demanding. Or like, depends what I'm doing. Sometimes I gotta work on the floor, so it's hard on the knees and the back. I am doing lino, so that's a little bit of floor work. I do all kinds of shit. I've never heard anyone call moderators Jannies. When you say Janny, it sounds like you're saying short for janitor. I have knee pads. It still hurts the knees though when you're fucking on your knees all day. But I do all kinds of work, so I would never do a job where I'm always on my knees. But unfortunately, a lot of the work I do is on the floor. But what am I going to do as I get older? Because I don't care for a supervisor position. I don't want to supervise. But I might have to do a supervisory position as I get older. Mind you, we do have guys in our industry that work on the tools that are in their 60s. Lots of IP2 use that terminology. The troll farms have really been whipped into a tizzy lately about my comments regarding the Trump event and AR firearms. They're all losing their minds. Yeah, I don't know what your view is on Trump, but I'm assuming you don't like him, because I know you don't really like either. You don't like either side. Two wings of, what does it say? Two wings of the same bird. And I'm starting to believe that, like, more and more, but it just, I don't know. I don't understand why there's always got to be corruption. That's what she said. There's some nice houses. This one house. Right there. It's nice. See, I don't totally believe that Trump is a puppet, but at the same time, I don't even know what to believe anymore. It's like, fuck, man, because he's been in the spotlight since, like, his early 20s. And he's always cared about America. And they had asked him way back then, too. I've seen interviews where they've asked him if he would ever think about being president, and back then he said he didn't really had no desire to be the president, but there definitely needed to be some changes. So who knows though? Who the fuck knows? Like, this just seems like a lot of effort for the Democrats to be attacking him the way they have been. But maybe they're just all full-blown fucking narcissists. And they just get off on faking reality. Like, they're turning everything into a fucking TV show. See, these kids left this floating dock out here, and they're supposed to bring it back in to shore, or it ends up floating away. A lot of people the past little while exposing the control over the Dems and Republicans, America, Israel, Public Affairs Committee. Yeah, I've heard a lot about the Jews. Even I went to pick up some wood from a farmer down the road here, and he liked the stickers on my truck, and he was saying the Jews run the world. And yeah, like, I just don't get how a group of people can have so much power. Like, there needs to be a military force that takes humanity and civilization and shit very seriously, because the threats are getting really scary. The threats on people's lives and just humanity in general. They want us all locked up and under their control, and it's just so fucked. Oh, they're Zionists. Well, there's not much I can do with this fucking Melody. You should get the kids over here and pull this dock back into shore. Otherwise, it's going to be fucking way out in the lake. Honestly surprised it's not way out there. Shit. Ugh. Yeah, it's kind of far out here, actually. This is too deep over here for the kids to even pull this back. Yeah, politics is, it's a whole nother beast. If we can ever clean this system up, there needs to be a whole new restructuring of laws, especially around politicians. Like, they're committing treason on a regular fucking basis. To me, that they should be hung. Like, fucking with humanity like that, and robbing us blind and making us suffer and killing us and poisoning us. Like, how the fuck? Why is that being allowed? Well, I'm getting close already to coming back, but they're not going to be able to pull this dock out. Someone with a boat is going to have to get it, because it is out here. It's deep out here. They are not coming out here. There's so many conspiracy theories about the attempted assassination of him. I don't, like, people are saying, oh, he cut his ear when he hit the ground to make it look like his ear was shot, but I don't know, like, I don't know if he had any part of it, because do you think you could sit there and, like, have a speech and act casual knowing that, like, I don't know. I'm just not a deceiver. So I can't fathom being like that. I can't sit there and deceive people. It's not in my blood. I have been an asshole to, like, you know, Melody, like, we just had a fight and stuff, but I'm still just a human being. I say some mean things sometimes when we're in the heat of the moment, but at the end of the day, like, I want nothing but peace and prosperity and shit. I just don't want to be bothered. I didn't ask to be here. I have no fucking choice unless I kill myself. So while I'm here, I just want to... And I feel bad for, like, there's so many people that have it, like, really bad, but if we don't fucking smarten up, we're going to be right living like the Chinese or the North Koreans. And it could totally happen to us. Especially if they get a one world government. Fuck me. That's it, we're done. Well, and I don't know, like, honestly, we don't know how we're here. I'm not really religious or anything, but, like, I don't know the fucking answer. I don't know. Is there a God? Is there an actual God? I don't think it's or like, when we die, do we wake up in a fucking pod? And life is just so, like, unbearable wherever we're living that we go back into a matrix, like, AI fucking virtual reality system. Or do we just die and that's it? There's nothing. We're just dead. Well, apparently everyone's fucking controlled. So, Trump is gonna win. If he doesn't win, it is 100% rigged. There's no way Joe Biden got fucking 81 million votes. Well, the wind's died down a little bit since earlier. Should die down quite a bit. I don't know how they're gonna. Someone in a boat's gonna have to pull that fucking. That dock back. What do you see? Auras? Stephanie? What do you see? So who are we and why are we here? Because there's something's going on. Like, there's no way. And I talk to myself often about this. I'm just like, there's no way I'm aware that I'm alive. I'm here. I'm self-aware. Where does that come from? How do I know that I'm alive? Where is that? Where the fuck does that come from? We can't even comprehend like a forever. Everything has time, but clearly it doesn't. So something. There was never a beginning. How was there never a beginning? And even if there was a beginning, where the fuck would that beginning come from? Out of nothing? That doesn't make sense. What the fuck? We are eternal, but something happens after this. Where do we go? Like, do I still have arms, a head, legs? Do we get a choice to come back here? Why would I choose to come here? if we choose to come here, wherever we actually are outside of this life, clearly isn't that fun if we're choosing to come to this fucking shithole and suffer. Here to have experiences and learn. But I don't like. Like I said, did we choose to come here? And why? Like, why would anyone want to choose? Like, if you know that you could grow up in North Korea or something, you're like, fuck. But I want to go. I want to go live an Earth life, knowing that you might grow up to like live in North Korea or China or fucking Somalia or something. No one wants to live. There's no way anyone would want to live that life. People have to. I would not have chose this life. There's no way. Like, honestly, my life's not that bad, but I've got depression issues. And why the fuck would I want to live this life? I don't know. And then, yeah, I mean, you got people that are born with mental disabilities. Like, some people are fucking bound to a wheelchair for their entire life, fucking drooling on themselves. Fuck. I don't know. Maybe you guys are right, but honestly, you're human just like me. And do you actually, like, how do you know what you're saying is real? How do you know? How do you know you're not hallucinating shit? I've always learned about how meditation's good for you, but I never fucking do it. I just feel like I'm constantly stressed and depressed. These two little fucking bugs are banging on my phone. Get the fuck off my phone. There's a sea-doo out there, and no one's around it. Oh, maybe it's just docked. Can't imagine that sea-doo would just be floating around for no reason. I've wanted to meditate with you since we started dating. It's essential to meditate, to connect to the universe and have your questions answered. I have heard that if you get a bunch of people together and meditate, you can, like, talk to the other side or some shit. People must be getting bored. Down to 3 viewers. I was at like 10 for a while there. Well, it's 6:46. I guess Melody, if you want to head over here. I guess maybe I'm ready to come in. Oh, looks like that dock had floated into a shallow enough spot that some kids are going on it now. I think they're gonna, maybe they'll pull it in. This lake is shallow for, it's deep right here still, I think. Well, not super deep, I can see the ground. Yeah, no, right now, fuck, it's only like 2 feet deep right here. So look how far out we are. Like, this lake is actually pretty safe for kids because it's so shallow, like, for like 300 feet. Yeah, I haven't really looked at beers and cheers. There's usually too many fucking too hammered. Look like they're fucking drug addicts. Some of them. They're not talking about anything important. Neither am I, but I don't know. Yeah, it's potentially we might come camping again. Maybe my next day's off. I don't know. Haven't decided. We'll see what I feel like. That can change from day to day. I can literally get out of this water and just walk back. And some of these spots in front of me get super shallow. Like the dirt is like on the surface of the water. Well, there's Jordan and Bentley. We don't have any panelists the other night, just a stream of us and our bonfire. That dock was almost going out there. Some kids had just left it floating. Where's Melody?
Oh, she's coming.
What? Yeah, I'm loud. Seaweed. Okay, well, I'm gonna end this live then. Where's Melody? Peace out, everyone. I'm ending the live.
I just woke up.
Peace out, peace out.